white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone be. Boy, ass need to stop and ask you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed the year for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the props. You know, like we all come together. You know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and no, boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the props. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask shit. Oh, I'm with step, I'm solid for show. For the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go. Let's go. I ain't taking no losses, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, or got your baby pants through the fire. Ask you the prophets, that baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Therefore will failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Plus your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop and ask you the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, right. But that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Call me Lisa 2Jeezy. I mean that shit look easy. How bitches come and they greet me, they teach me. Bitches ain't shit and they never will be. I still see hoes on my nuts, but they can't feel me. But really though, I'm in beast mode with the flow. And it's 10 in the morning, I get up and this you know that I look into the mirror through my eyes. I see my soul. I see a true ass priest, Prince of Israel. Yes, bro. I be freshen up, wash up, a true nigga. Throw on my goal, it should go, you know me, cuz. Slip out that door with my fourth dimension cologne. Shine out TLC, Israel, you know what we own. Then I call up ChaaTaza. Wasn't much, just refreshed with some young stars. Make some noise with this music, with some lost tribes. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Now I know that times may change, but bitch, I'm still the same. Yeah, and I know this a crazy ass game. They really ain't a thing. And they know that gun gon' bang. Ain't tryna die today. Whoa, and they know what we all gon' say. Bitch on UPK, hey bitch on UPK. Hey. I can't even think about you right now. Yeah, I'm chillin' with the homies and you know how I put down. I'm cool and I'm just sippin' while fucking with these little bitches. Ice up on my neck, got these hoes so consistent and so relentless that I just come back with stats in my backpack. I gotta make a track. Man, fuck what you're talking about, that bitch is a net. Now I don't smoke no crap, but show a nigga from the back. I just on the block, now these bitches won't come out. Me and Cud chillin', got Modelos in the south. Niggas be muggin', but I name it in their mouth. Cause they know how Prince Sharp put it down. Down, did it down. Hot in my coupe, cruising around town. They out in the back on the ground. Glizzy on the mount. Bitches want water like I'm a fountain. They follow to the house. Well, shit, this ain't even my house. But, top ass bitches, they wanna lounge. Want me dog it out like a hound. But look what I found. When you're up, they all wanna come around. But when you're down, they just kick you on the ground. Lame ass nigga, he that bitch master. Lame ass buster, you fucking cracker. Judas ass boy, you backstabber. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head off, nigga. I pray where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop just stressed the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is it effective? If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. From Side War, we gon' run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young pay. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Free shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitch about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Don't let them take you out, your spirit gotta stay focused. Can't go back living how I was, cause it's repulsive. I don't ask for much, this all I ever wanted. And not killing, die behind it, you can quote me. Yeah, these hoes for the streets, they ain't holy. I ain't pulling up the spiritual when devils kiss your boots. We ain't no cowards, please don't say what you gon' do. Or post something on the internet you think you gotta prove. Cause I got Karak Ice, I got Shia War, got Kasarpakai, I got Imawan, got Kabataban, I got Tazaryach, got Kakamaima, got Karanyala, got Yaragabar, Tribe of Issachar, bring out Gobble War. Couple young men in this bitch with an olive oil. If you ain't in these ranks, then you out of order. It's a time for everything, right now it's time for war. And I'm still the same nigga when I'm not recording. I pull up, shoot from half like I'm Michael Jordan. I don't think they fit to join the Lord's army. I survived a Christian church, moral of the story. I done beat so many demons, I got war stories. Garment look so hardcore, look like I morphed on him. Appetite for battle, yeah, I'm war hungry. I ain't choose this life, the Lord chose me. I'm a certified priest and I don't take that lightly. How I feel about this shit, yeah, I can't describe it. I know they mad at me, cause I can't trust the white man. I gird up my loins and did something mighty. Yeah, was done in private.
All right, listen, clap it up, clap it up. Listen, check it out, check it out. This is Cross the Line Radio. I'm just going to speak to y'all for a few quick moments. I'm Priest Ashar with the ISUPK. Captain Tazaryach says shalom. Captain ChaaTaza is in the building. He's going to come in here in a few moments. But a few things before we begin the show. I want everyone to know that Commanding General Yohana will be in, Buffalo, right? Commanding General Yohana will be in Buffalo next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for the Juneteenth celebration up there. But more importantly, there's going to be some events happening, right? So let me read it off to you real quick. It's going to be from the 14th to the 15th, so you definitely want to go online on Facebook, contact ChaaTaza, Yahawada, Captain Azaniya. They got the links for the hotels, right? So on Friday, June 14th, there's going to be a food and clothing drive sponsored by Commanding General Yohana and being orchestrated by Captain Azaniya, right? It's going to be on the corner of Broadway and Elliott outside of the Central Library. That's going down June 14th, Friday, from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Then after that, General Mahima is going to give one of the baddest scripture breakdowns classes that same Friday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's going to happen at the Delvin Grider Community Center at 877 Delavan Ave in Buffalo, New York. Fast forward to Saturday. Listen, June 15th, there's going to be a Juneteenth celebration at the MLK Park in Buffalo, New York from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m., right? After that, from 7 p.m. to 9, there's going to be everyone's going to go to a black-owned restaurant in Buffalo called the Jonas, which is a black-owned restaurant. And then from 9 p.m. until at the Seneca Niagara Falls Casino is going to be the ISPK nightlife. Listen, come support the brothers out there in Buffalo. Commanding General Yohana is going to be there. Joe Mahima is going to be giving a scripture breakdown. It's going to be a big event for the community out there in Buffalo, right? Now, also, Carl Gass, you already know Captain Cesare probably got some sale going on, 15%, 20%, 25%, something. He's always doing a sale. But make sure you go on carlgas.com. Go check it out on Etsy. Go check it out on Amazon. Check out the oils and everything. Then you also want to go on crossthelineradio.com. Crossthelineradio.com. Listen, if you want all the exclusive videos, any extra footage, any let's say pay-per-view debates or battles that we got going on, it's going to be on crossthelineradio.com, right? And with that said, listen, all the dopest music by any Israelite is going to be on Tribe Vibes. TribeVibes.com. You got it on all the major platforms. You got it on Android. You got it on Google Play. You got it on Apple. There's no excuse not to get Tribe Vibes. Go down there and support your brothers and sisters in this truth who are putting out some of the best music that outclasses brothers and sisters music out there in the world, right? And last but not least, listen, you know we got this new Cross the Line channel on YouTube, right? Because the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Listen, right? Let me show you real quick. We got 313 subscribers on the new Cross the Line channel. Listen, we only need about 190 more so we can hold this raffle. When we hit that 500 subscriber mark, we're going to be raffling off some free. It's a free raffle. You don't got to pay. All you got to do is click the subscribe button, click the share button. This is Cross the Line Radio on YouTube, the new live channel. When we hit that 500 subscriber mark, we're going to be raffling off some Carl Gas, some oil, some smell goods. And he do got some new smell goods, right? And with that, everyone put your hands together for Captain ChaaTaza.
Well, Most High in Christ, the water for that amazing introduction. Priest and Officer Ashar Gapan, a.k.a. AG, Officer 5000 out in 1 West headquarters. Follow his captain's orders. What we got going down, man? He already told you damn near everything. Subscribe if you haven't already to Tribe Vibes. Tribe Vibes, once again, is our own streaming service. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to pay Apple, you want to pay, what do you call it? Nah, man, support your brothers and sisters. I don't think y'all understand that all that funds all the music that we got going on right now. You know what I mean? Sure, what's going on in the world, man? Because which mic? There we that's not on. What happened to the other mic? Captain Tazaryach is going to be joining us here in a moment. The phone lines is also working and wide open. 917-779-9499. 917-779-9499. Make sure that the link is shared for anybody who wants to be able to come on screen. Y'all are more than welcome to come in. You know what I'm saying? The phone lines
is wide open. It's 917-779-9499. You can either call into the show. The number's right there on the bottom. Ashad, if you can go to the start section, make sure we put that link so anyone, if you know, feeling brave enough, you can come join Cross the Line live. Ask a question. Cross the line if you want to. You know, get some feedback. You know, see if you want to be a guest. Schedule a battle here on the show.
You know what I find, man? Like it's. I feel like the enemies are really limited. I feel like they've been watching so closely, man. They all scared now. It's kind of wild. It really is. It's really interesting because it's really like nutcases that really just want to battle these days. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to find some adversaries, and they usually just want to like I'll give you an example, right? There's this cat, Top Cats. He's a top pussy cat. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is somebody sent me a live the other day, one of my friends from the indigenous community, where he's still talking about the ass whooping I gave him on his show. But here's what happened. When I wanted to set up the debate with him, he ran and debated another Israelite after that discussion. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just, you know, pop something from afar, but you know what I'm saying? Really, they don't really like to have these discussions. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like, you know what I'm saying, some young Christians who, you know what I'm saying, act like they want to battle or something along those lines. But outside of that, I really don't see it. You know what I mean? It's actually pretty interesting.
Well, I know people, you know, they're scared to come across this line, but there are some people out there that are doing some good. Now, I meant to tell you this earlier, but you know, we were busy with General Hyman. You know, the meetings that we be going to for the mayor's office. You know, there's a brother that used to be like a big gangbanger here in Harlem, and he like turned his whole life around and started his own organization. I would definitely want you to speak to him.
What's his name?
His name, I'll tell you right now. He gave me his contact information the other day when I saw him. His name is. His name is. Where'd it go?
Good.
Hold on. I lost that. Hold on 1 second.
Let me know.
Okay, let me just do this alphabetically order. Here we go.
Outside of that, it's a lot of interesting things going on, right? Like one, how does an ex-president have 34 felony counts?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I got it for you.
It's in the chat.
So his name is Doran Hammond, and he's the deputy project director.
The link to join still in the chat?
Yes, it is, sir.
Okay.
It's right there. It's in the chat, and it's started on the screen.
All right, Captain Tazaryach starting to come in. Tamika, you know, it's funny that you say Garfield's still available because Garfield don't want the smoke either. Because here's what happens. When we were negotiating, right? When we were negotiating, he was talking about I know my worth because he wanted it to be a 50-50 split. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know your worth like a single mother. I got you. But what ends up happening is I told him he can get the 50-50 and he says no, and then he takes the same debate with another Israelite. So, but here's the beauty of it. No, for free.
Loser.
For free. No, but here's what I'm saying. Money was the problem with me. I agree to your terms, and then you still deny it, and then you go take the debate with someone else for free? Yeah, I don't think so. Not even a little bit. Good.
So the brother's name is Doran Hammond.
Okay.
And he's the deputy project director of Living Redemption Community Development Corporation.
Okay.
So he's very big in more of a the the high 28th, high 35th in Harlem, like 128th Street, 135th Street. He's very big over there with working with the gangs inside those project areas. So definitely someone that I want you to speak to have him come on to the show.
Well, he could definitely, you know what I'm saying, come on the show. Just let me know when we could schedule it, and then we could have some of them discussions for sure.
Then on top of that, I got a sister who's a community journalist for Harlem, an older sister. She'd definitely be great to come onto the show to talk about, the journalistic work she's been doing over the decades here in Harlem.
Okay, that's another one. Over the years we've had a couple of people. I'm gonna share maybe some of them older episodes onto the new Cross the Line channel. Like we had an assistant DA come on, basically teach an entire law class. You know what I'm saying, on what to do with certain interactions, how to not incriminate yourself. She came on, I believe it was a show we did on a Saturday. She came on for like about 2.5 hours, and you know what I'm saying, gave some excellent advice. We had a couple of wild episodes. You know what I'm saying. Once again, like not everything. I know this is Cross the Line Radio, but not everybody who pulls up. You know what I'm saying? What did he say? Cap said no one's gonna come on the show and cross the line. Yeah, nobody does cross the line. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody then got scared off. I don't like
too many body bags.
It's definitely way too many body bags. It's pretty wild. You know what I'm saying? It's been a hell of a run. I'm not gonna lie. Been doing this a long time. You know what I'm saying? Since Tribe Vibes. I'm gonna tell you something else, right? And shout out to anybody who's been rocking with us since Tribe Vibes, because Tribe Vibes used to be like past the graveyard shift. You know what I'm saying? Like Tribe Vibes used to be Israelite Vibes. I'm saying Tribe Vibes. Israelite Vibes was midnight till 2 a.m. every Thursday, and still made it to work in the morning. Trying to tell you. He said, "Is this a joke?" All you got to do is click on the link. Can y'all drop the link in the chat again? Seeker of truth. Where could you get a headpiece like you wearing? Are you in the school? Because if you ain't in the school, I ain't telling you. Yeah, you could drop the link back in there again. All y'all got to do is click that link if you want to join. All right.
But to answer your question from earlier, so a lot is going on. Putin, is playing some cards. China's playing some cards. Israel's playing some cards. Putin, right? He just stated that we are already in World War III. That we've been in World War III, and he's looking to retaliate against NATO because NATO has requested 300,000 American troops to be stationed at specific points along near western border of Eastern Europe that have quick and easy access to Russia, right? How NATO is requesting either NATO weapons, equipment, supplies, or American weapons, equipment, and supplies to be brought to those areas. And Putin was like, we have the right to give any other region or party whose enemy is America and its allies weapons as a way to further attack or defend themselves from America and NATO.
So was it a real report that Russia launched a nuclear submarine and a warship to Cuba?
Yes, it's been confirmed. America, they're going through the fire right now because there's a few warships and a submarine that is going to the Caribbean Sea to go run drills in Cuba.
Because from what I understand, it was a nuclear submarine.
Yes, but from what I read, I don't think it was armed.
I mean, to call it nuclear and it's not armed, I mean, that's you just saying it has the nuclear capabilities?
Listen, I think it should be armed. Why bring a nuclear sub and not going to arm it?
And if any of you who don't know, Cuba is 90 miles from Florida.
The closest island, I think, to the United States.
It is the closest island. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of our brothers and sisters from Cuba, you understand, make it to America on rafts. You understand? What happened? People talking smack and they scared to come on the live? It's okay. I understand. So
wait, and it gets better.
Tell me more.
China, one of I think it was a general, a high-ranking member of China, came out and said that the United States is responsible for all the world chaos right now and all the international stability. China said this publicly.
When?
Recently, like within the past day or so.
See, the entire world is going to be divided by East and West. That's what's going to end up transpiring, and what you're witnessing is every nation now is picking a side. You know, all of America's allies, all of the Eastern allies. You understand? Gog, Magog, Russia, China, all the different Arabian countries over there, the African countries that are going to be siding with them, and it's like this whole Israel and Palestine thing. The way that it's sending shockwaves into the earth is really the epicenter of why it says, you know what I'm saying, the valley of decisions and the day of judgment that's coming. Good.
I was gonna say you're absolutely right, because the ICC, the International Criminal Court of the entire earth, has put out like sanctions and warrants to arrest Netanyahu, to arrest other high-ranking Israeli officials who they say are responsible for war crimes. Make sure you bring on Cap. Who are responsible for war crimes that are happening, right? And in retaliation, America, United States, is now putting sanctions on the International Criminal Court. And some representative from South Africa was saying that the reason why they did that is because the United States is next to be brought up on charges for war crimes, for assisting Israel in what's going on right now. Israel just dropped white phosphorus in southern Lebanon within the past 2 days.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. You could bring hey, Shalom, Cap, you should work the.
Hey, Yavashim Shabbat, can y'all hear me?
Hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Hey, when you was talking about y'all can bring Judah Naz on the screen.
Yeah, I see you brought a friend with you.
You said what?
I see you brought a friend with you.
I did not. That is not my friend. But what I wanted to, when you was talking about when the Chinese, but y'all could bring him on the screen. Y'all could bring him on the screen while there you go. What I wanted to highlight was when y'all was talking about the Chinese saying America is the cause of all this, right? I had saw this article on Instagram. I actually looked it up as well on USA Today, and it was an interesting article. It was talking about how Elon Musk went to this region of people. I'm just trying to pull up the article while I'm thinking about it. If y'all could just bear with me a second, right? So in the article, come on, where you at? Or did I send it to Corral? So in the article, they go to some like off-brand country that, oh yeah, here we go. Remote Amazon tribe connects to Elon Musk's Starlink internet. And guess what? They become hooked on porn and social media. The minute that shit is crazy, yo. The minute the white man goes to this Amazon tribe and give them internet, they get hooked on porn and social media. And the other issues is that the young men are giving up the culture that the elders are trying to pass on to them, because of course the elders don't let the white man bring their culture to them. And that's so heavy because in General Hyman's class earlier today, he was talking about, like, we're not the drug dealers, we're not the unalivers. We learned that from the culture that we incorporated to, which is the white man's culture. And so now we incorporate ourselves into, Elon Musk give that Amazon tribe, who was just tribal. They was just tribal. They had their own way of life. They had their own culture. They had their own everything. And soon as Elon Musk and they let the white man come in, he just destroys their culture. Now tell me that ain't every nation that the white man goes into that he destroys their culture.
They get the internet for 5 minutes and the first thing they go to is Pornhub. That's easy.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. But we do got Judah Naz in the building. I don't know what he want to ask or talk about, but the floor is yours, brother.
Shalom, Captain Tazaryach and Captain ChaaTaza. How y'all brothers doing today?
Hey, Shalom.
We doing good. We straight.
I just had a quick question for you guys. Come on, Cap. Quit saying I'm chasing you too. Come on, brother. You know I don't do that, brother. Come on.
I'm like, why am I struggling to hear today?
You said quit saying what?
Well, you be like, Judah's been chasing me for years. Come on, man.
You have. I mean, you on my channel. I ain't never been on your channel.
Yeah, well, that's because all the big dogs come to my channel.
Hey, wait. I'm gonna say, wait. I'm gonna sidebar Judah. I'm gonna give it right back to you. This cat Judah, he suffers from some type of narcissistic complex. I'm gonna explain what I mean. We was on Sinetta's channel together. Well, Sinetta called me while Judah Naz is on his channel. And so Judah Naz starts saying he battled the big dogs. ChaaTaza, I'm gonna name who he said. He said Lord Abba was his big dog. LaRon Campbell was his big dog. Those are the type of people he named. So I said, well, you know, the Polites, the Jabaris, and stuff like that in the conscious community world, those would be the big dogs. Lord Abba used his own book as a source in a battle. He's not a big dog. So, like Judah, I don't want to get into like who chasing who. We ain't even got to talk. And you could tell Judah's bothered by that because that's the first thing he said on here. I didn't say that today. Judah. I said we got Judah in the chat. Let's bring him up here. See what he want to talk about. So we ain't got to talk about who's more popular or not. But you know, the floor is yours. Go ahead, ChaaTaza.
Only thing I was gonna say, you know, like midway through a debate with LaRon, the Captain Tazaryach was talking to him. He said, "You know what? I don't know," and just started asking questions. And Cap proceeded.
Yeah, I was teaching him. Yeah, teaching that nigga.
And that's your big dog. So you must be the runt of the litter. Go ahead, though.
All right, thank you, fellas. Actually, I didn't really get a chance to list off all the people, all the bodies I collected over the years. I just named G-Con, Lord Abba, Taharka Bay, Vocab Malone, Soul Real, Chris Harris, JJ7000, Jabari. All those dudes are all my grandkids. The whole Egyptian conversation came over on HOK is because of me. Smash Rockwell owed me $500. He got bodied. Ankh West, Garfield ran. This is nothing new. I've been whooping up on everybody for the what? I started 2012 on YouTube. Y'all ain't seen me get rinsed on. Y'all see me rinsing everybody. I be beating up people by the Great Millstone by myself, GOCC by myself.
Hey Judah, I've never seen anything that you've done. Unless now, if it was on like if it was on Sinetta's channel or something like that, I might have. But as far as you personally, I don't really know much about you, to be honest, except interactions I've seen on HOK. That's why I said we don't have to talk about who's big dog because you're not going to compare to me, but it doesn't matter. So let's just get to whatever question you have for the show.
I like your microphone though.
Thank you, brother.
He like holding that mic to his mouth. You see him, ChaaTaza? He holding that mic right to his mouth. Pause. I'm just but go ahead. Come on, Judah. Come on,
y'all know this is the same microphone I rock when I be rocking the mic with the right hand and grabbing y'all straight with the left. Y'all know how I get down. Judah Naz is
you
straight.
Said grabbing it. I don't know if I would say what you're saying right now. Can you just get to the question?
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, I get it. We got Cheech and Chong, Tazaryach over here. They gotta try to make jokes. I get it.
Why we gotta be weed heads though? Why we gotta be? I know you talk about the camaraderie. I know what you mean. I know.
I'm the weed head. So
that's
why I'm so deep. But look, real quick. Wait,
who said they're not deep? That's the first problem.
Have you ever heard our teachings, Tazaryach?
No, I already said no.
Oh, okay. So you don't be around the big dogs. That's what I'm telling you. You come around the big dogs, you're gonna be like this dude.
I've been around nothing, brother. I'm gonna tell you, everybody listen, it's gonna be the third time I'm gonna make this statement. This is how you know he's chasing me. I said it doesn't matter who we've been around. Let's get to your question you have, and you keep coming trying to prove. You don't have to prove. I know you looking at your daddy, so you want to prove your worth to me. But you can keep running down the names and people. Okay, if you want to impress me, you're never going to impress me. So if you could just get to your question, this is the third time I'm saying, just get to your question, brother.
All right. Okay, grandson. Check this out.
There we go.
All right. So the first question is Jesus Christ the high priest of the Melchizedek priesthood?
Yeah.
Where might this priesthood be located?
What do you mean?
If he's the high priest now, where is it located?
Well, right now Christ hasn't returned, but he is the priest. He is the high priest that we are under.
Where is he ministering?
He doesn't have to minister. We're the ministers. That's what he sent us for. He sent us out to do the job. Like in Matthew 28, the last chapter, when he told them to go out and teach, that's him telling us to do the job. He doesn't have to do it. We do it.
So Jesus Christ is not a high priest.
I don't see how you got that. I answered the question about the high priest. You said, why is he not ministering? I said he doesn't minister, and I'm assuming that you talk about why isn't he down here doing the work? Okay,
No.
what do you mean by ministering?
Because Paul says we have a high priest in the heavens who intercedes on our behalf.
Okay, can you give me the verse you're talking about?
I have to look it up. I'm not a New
Is
Testament.
it Hebrews 7?
Actually, you know what? I have been studying Hebrews. I think that it might be. Yeah.
Okay. I'll see if I can find it for you. But that, again, when it says intercedes for us, that's interceding between us and the Most High. That's not talking about interceding and priestly work.
So do you guys have priest?
Yeah, I'm a priest. You're looking at one. ChaaTaza is a priest.
But the Torah says we don't have priest.
You got to tell me what you're talking about.
The book of Hosea says you should not have a priest, a teraphim. I forgot how to exactly.
Can you give me the verse? Like when I say, like, if you could not paraphrase and just you take me, you said in Hosea, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hosea what?
For many days. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to try to search for it with you.
Days, the children of Israel. I'm sorry taking so long.
Hosea 3 and 4, or I think it started at 3. I heard you say many days, so I'm assuming that was in there.
Yes.
So it says, for the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king, without a prince, without a sacrifice, without an image, without an ephod, without a teraphim. I don't see where it says we shall be without a priest, though.
But we don't have a priesthood.
Wait, but remember your question. Listening is an art. You said the scriptures say we wouldn't have a priest. That scripture that you brought us to just says we would be without a king, which is our king is Christ, without a prince, without a sacrifice, without an image, without an ephod, without a teraphim. It doesn't say we'll be without a priest.
Who wears the ephod?
You would have to tell me. I know I never said we had an ephod.
But the high priest wears the ephod.
Okay, but I never said we had an ephod. I
hear you. No, I hear you. But Hosea says we shall go many days without one, which means since we don't have a high priesthood, we don't have a high priest to wear the ephod, the kashan.
You're saying that we don't have a high. You're saying that we don't have a high priest because you don't adhere to the New Testament. For those of us that adhere to the New Testament, Christ is our priest after the order of Melchezidek, which is the only reason I could even make the statement to say that I'm a priest. The only reason I can make that statement is because we're priests under that priesthood, not the Levitical priesthood. So again, just for the record, you have not taken us to a verse that says we should have no priest. I'll search the word no priest just to see if maybe it's somewhere else you just didn't know where it was at. I'll try to help you. Beat me.
No, you don't need to help me. I'm a master.
Beat us, I could say.
No,
well, you wrong already. You just misquoted the scripture.
Oh, actually, I don't have my Torah right in front of me. Can you pass me my Torah? Because I can.
So you saying you came unprepared?
No, I'm always prepared. See this big book right here with the tape on it. This is what I use to.
Somebody had to print. So like Hosea 4 and 6 is maybe it says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children." Is that what you're referencing?
No, I'm referencing the what you just read. For many days the children of Israel should not have a priest, a teraphim, an ephod, a prince, which means we will not have a king and we will not have a high priest.
Right, but even in the New Testament, was there a high priest in the New Testament besides Christ?
Those are all fake. No, they were appointed by Rome.
That's not the question that I asked you.
Okay, no.
Okay,
emphatically no.
But Caiaphas was called the high priest.
He was called that, but he wasn't.
But you said they shall go days without one. When you say maybe if you want to be spiritual, if you want to say days without one, meaning not appointed by the Most High, is that what you mean? Or you talk about
The high priesthood given to Moses and Aaron is given by God. Caiaphas.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. If you saying that that they had a high priest, but that wasn't ordained by God, is that what you're saying?
No, it's not what I'm saying. It's like saying that'd be like saying Herod is the king over Israel. He wasn't. He's just appointed by Rome. So,
okay,
like,
that analogy, I don't understand why it's hard for you to understand what I'm saying, because what you just broke out about Herod is what I'm saying. I said, are you saying that Caiaphas was not a high priest because it wasn't ordained by God? The answer can only be yes.
yes,
Right. That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, maybe I don't know if you just can't comprehend me. So
no.
now in the New Testament,
It's very easy to understand. We don't have a high priest.
no problem. But you couldn't understand that question until I had to break it down in ABC fashion. So in Hebrews the 7th chapter, Christ is our priest. And the verse that you brought us to did not say that we shall go days without a priest. It just said without a king, without a prince, without an ephod.
The only king to wear ephod was King David because he was a priest king. But so kings did not wear ephods. That was strictly for the high priest. So it's saying we will not
I
have
never
a high
said
priest.
Christ would wear ephod. I just said
No.
Christ was a priest after the order of Melchizedek.
Okay, so that was my main
Go ahead.
hold on, that was my main point. Can you show me where is the high priesthood of is the Melchizedek priesthood over the Levitical priesthood?
Yeah. The
Can you show me that in the
Melchizedek, the Melchizedek priesthood is what we were supposed to be initially. We wasn't supposed to be a Levitical priesthood.
Can
We
you
was
show me
always
that in the Torah?
we was always supposed to be a nation of priests. That's what we were supposed to be.
Can you show me that in
Said
the Torah about the Melchizedek priesthood?
I'm not. I'm no. I'm not going to say Melchizedek priesthood, but I can show you that we supposed to be a kingdom of priests,
Right.
and we know that you agree with that, right? That we initially we were supposed to be a kingdom of priests, right?
In the future, not now.
No. I'm talking about before the Levitical priesthood. Were we supposed to be a kingdom of priests? And is that written in the Torah? Is my question to you.
Yes.
Okay, then. So don't say
But
that
not,
I'm.
hold on, but not to each other for the Gentiles.
No.
Yes. That's why we're going to bring the Torah to all the
Gentile,
nations in the book of Isaiah.
Gentiles don't have nothing to do with it. So then why work? So this is what I mean when I say I got to break it down in kindergarten fashion. So why weren't we a nation of priests? Why weren't we a kingdom of priests, even though it's written in Exodus?
Because the first high priest was Moses, who had the office for 7 days, and then he inaugurated Aaron and his sons. So also during the time of the golden calf, when Moses said, "All those for Yahweh stand up by me," the Levites stood with Moses.
Stood with him, right? Right. So
right, that wasn't the whole
fam,
nation.
you kind of just walk, but you just walk right into that body bag. I mean, when I say walked into it, all I got to do is just zip it up, because you're acknowledging what you're saying is you're acknowledging that we were supposed to be a kingdom of priests. That's multiple tribes being priests. The reason why the Levites got the priesthood is because of the golden calf, and then Levi joined themselves to the Lord, and then the Levitical priesthood was established. But the initial priesthood that we were supposed to be under is a kingdom, meaning it didn't matter what tribe you was from, that you can be a priest. That's what Exodus 19:16 says. Excuse me, 19:6 says. It says, "And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests," not a tribe, but a kingdom of priests. But in Exodus the 32nd chapter, which we agree, which you brought it up, which you walked into the body bag, Levi joined themselves to the Lord, and so they became the priesthood. So Christ coming, and the reason why it's referencing Melchizedek is because you read about Melchizedek in the Psalms. In Psalms 110, you read that it's a priest after the order of Melchizedek. So they always knew that the Melchizedek priesthood was coming, and Christ is the high priest of that priesthood.
And it said forever.
Okay, so you're clearly you're trying to P Diddy up, remix the scriptures. That's not what it says. And I'm unbody baggable. My like I said, I know some.
He said I'm unbody baggable, meaning after he done walked into it, he's saying I can't get out the body bag.
Right.
Once I walked into it.
So what I do is I just get some plastic spork and just cut that open and walk out and then put you in it. Now, if you go to the scripture, it says "shall be," which is a future tense. You shall be a treasured people and a nation of priests. right? So there was always supposed to be a priesthood with Levi being chosen. Didn't say nothing about Melchizedek.
It don't say nothing about treasure. It just says, "Ye shall be unto me." This is where I'm gonna start at verse 5.
Okay.
It says, "Now therefore, if ye obey my voice indeed and keep my commandment, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests." It's not future as something that's taking place 2,000 and 3,000 years later. It's something that was supposed to take place then. Just like Deuteronomy 28 said, if we kept the law, statutes, commandments, we would be above all nations. That's not something that take place 2,000 years later. That's something that take place then. Sidebar, Judah, before you respond, this guy Tyrone the Truth got a weird homosexual obsession with Cross the Line Radio. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go into the Cross the Line block list, and I'm telling y'all, all I'm just gonna say Tyrone, some form of Tyrone. Like Tyrone, if you listening, brother, just stop. Just give it up, brother. We don't want to talk to you. But when you say that's some futuristic thing, that's not the case.
All right. So you're wrong, because when you go into the Yahweh language, there's no such thing as Hebrew, by the way. It clearly says,
You said, wait, back up. You said there's no such thing as Hebrew?
Yeah, there's no such thing as Hebrew. That word does not appear one time in the Torah. But I know you want to switch the topic, but back to
wait, you said don't appear. Wait. When you say there's no, doesn't it call Abram the Hebrew?
Yeah.
Yeah, ChaaTaza. What's up, ChaaTaza?
Yeah, ChaaTaza. What's up? Because you know the Torah.
He said that. ChaaTaza, he said there's no Hebrew. Hebrew is not in the Torah. I said, don't they call Abram the Hebrew? He said, yeah.
He also said that, you know what I'm saying, Moses was the first priest when Melchizedek was priest before Moses was born.
Right.
I mean, I don't really.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Melchizedek wasn't an Israelite, for one. Two, the word Hebrew.
This question wasn't about Israelite. It was about priests.
It was about the priesthood.
Right. But I'm talking about Melchizedek versus Levi. He said, Tazaryach said that the Melchizedek priesthood, which is Mormon, by the way, is higher than the Levitical priesthood. But you can't find the Melchizedek priesthood.
I did not say it's higher. That's not what I said. Like, we got listening is an art.
Yes,
I said Melchizedek priesthood was before. It was before.
It actually works. You said earlier that the Melchizedek priesthood is higher than or superior or in usage.
I did not.
The Levitical, because that's the first question I asked you.
That's not what I said. What I said was the Melchizedek priesthood was before. And I said, and what I actually said was we were supposed to have the Melchizedek priesthood before the Levitical priesthood. And then you asked me to show you that in Torah. And I said, I can't show you the word Melchizedek, but I did substantiate my position by saying we were supposed to be a nation of priests by providing that in Torah, by providing Psalms 110 in Torah, and then showing Christ is after that. And then you said Moses was the first priest, and ChaaTaza assisting with the body bags that we just stabbing you while you in the body bag, because you said Moses was the first priest when he wasn't. Melchizedek was the first priest.
I said high priest.
Melchizedek wasn't the first high priest?
No, he was just a priest.
Who do you pay?
And you guys, well, hold on. Let me start, because you guys are I know you don't like this word. Y'all shuckle bucking and doing the mashed potato, and that's okay. That's where we get y'all dancing instead of fighting. Number one, again, the word Hebrew from the Greek word Hebraikos does not appear in the Torah and the prophets. That's a Greek word. The language that we speak is called Yahweh, which you would translate modern as Judith in the feminine, right? It's Yahweh, which just means the language of Judea. Hebraikos is Hebrew is a Greek word. When you go into Abraham and them, he's called Ha-Abare. Abar means to cross. Greek does not differentiate between the aleph and the ayan. They just make a it sound. So there is no Hebrew. That's not the name of our language.
Okay, great. Now do me a favor. Tell me in English. You understand who you supposed to pay tithes to?
We're not supposed to pay tithes to anybody. We don't have a priesthood.
Okay, so this is what I want to know then. Then why did Abraham pay tithes to Melchizedek?
Show me in the Torah where Abraham paid tithes to Melchizedek, because you only got that from Paul.
He gave him a tenth of everything that he got from the spoils to a priest. What is a tenth?
It's a tithe. But guess who gave the?
Wait. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy.
Nobody move. Nobody get hurt. Don't
Yeah,
move.
I know. Yeah, don't move. Don't move. I know.
Wait, focus. You just said, show me where he paid tithes. I said, what is tithes? You said a tenth, and Abraham gave a priest a tenth of all.
Show me the Torah. Show me the Torah where Abraham gave.
I didn't hold up. Hold up.
Listen,
I know it hurts. I know it hurts.
Doesn't hurt. It's fine. Look at this. This is.
I know.
This is
Embrace the pain.
It doesn't. Listen. The Torah does not.
Embrace it.
I have the scripture.
Torah does not say Abraham gave. The Torah doesn't say that. Abraham wasn't doing anything. The only person doing something was Melchizedek. He came out and brought out bread and wine. To who?
I got it. I got it. You no problem. Let's let the word of God speak. No, you said you love the Torah. I love the Torah too. This is Genesis.
No, you don't.
14 chapter.
Absolutely, you hate the Torah. Wait, hold on.
14 chapter. No, let's read the word of God.
Just let the scripture. Let's let the scripture be read, brother.
You said he didn't pay tithes. Let's see who's a liar.
Let's see.
Genesis 14 and 18. And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. And he blessed him and said, blessed be Abram of the Most High God, possessor of heaven and earth, and blessed be the Most High God, which had delivered thine enemies into thy hand. And he gave him tithes of all.
Melchizedek's giving it to Abraham. You see how easy that was? Abraham's not doing anything. Told you. Look at it. You just committed. Hey, listen. In Japan, they call that seppuku. You just committed suicide in front of everybody. Abraham didn't do anything.
Did you hear what he said, ChaaTaza?
Look. They trying to overtalk me. Abraham didn't do anything. Melchizedek's coming out, bringing out bread and wine. Look, yeah, don't leave, ChaaTaza. Come back here and get this tail whooping. Abraham didn't do anything. It's Melchizedek bringing out the bread and the wine. Yeah, oh, this guy's not going to work. You're going to get your head clapped off too. Abraham's not saying anything or doing anything. Melchizedek's coming out, bringing out the bread and the wine. And guess what he did? He gave a tenth to Abraham. Just like the Canaanite dudes, the kings, what were they trying to do? They were trying to give their spoils to who? Abraham. Abraham was like, I'm not taking nothing from y'all. So Abraham didn't give nothing. That was Melchizedek giving tithes to Abraham. The only reason why you guys think it's Abraham doing it to Melchizedek is because you get that from Edomite Paul. Y'all don't know the Torah. I told you. Stay off that New Testament. It's just a stumbling block.
Hold on. This is what I want to know. In this chapter, who was the priest? Abraham.
Both of them are.
Hold on. Who in this chapter, who was labeled as a priest?
Melchizedek.
Melchizedek was labeled as a priest.
Okay.
And this was after a battle, correct?
Yep.
And Abraham was victorious in this battle, correct?
Yep.
And he got spoils from this battle, correct?
Yeah, I don't know about all that. Oh, wait, he got some, yeah.
I don't know about all that. No, that's exactly what he did.
Let's get to who brought out the bread and the wine and the tithes.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
I know. We're going to hold on like in vogue. I know. I told you. Torah Knights, the Mafia. Uh-huh. Let's get the reading.
Oh, I didn't see ChaaTaza had a code. No, I'll keep reading. It's not a big
keep
deal.
reading. Let's see what Abraham's doing. Abraham ain't doing nothing.
So in Genesis 14 and 19, and he blessed him and said, blessed be Abraham of the Most High God, which is what priests do, possessor of heaven and earth, and blessed be the Most High God, which have delivered thine enemies into thy hand.
You're not in the truth, Biana.
You're gonna talk during the scripture?
I'm sorry, you asked some heathen talking like he knows.
You're gonna talk, but you're gonna talk during the script.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead and lie on the Torah. Go ahead. That's Satanism.
But you're gonna interrupt doing that. What Satanism is interrupting while I'm reading the scripture. And you. It was funny is you interrupting to talk to people that ain't even talking to you, to talk to the chat.
You highlighted a heathen who's not in the truth. I said I'm a goofy.
I don't know what heathen.
He's not even in the truth. No one knows it's bum.
I don't know. Right. So you want to talk to the chat? Because you ain't got to stay on the live.
I mean, if you always kick me off, there's no problem. We're going to clip this and clap you guys anyways.
I'm trying to read this. Hey, well, why would you interrupt while I'm just reading the scripture?
Sir, because you interrupt me all the time. What do you mean? But I'm sorry.
I never interrupt. We don't interrupt when scriptures is read.
I'm going to mute again.
Thank you. Genesis 4. ChaaTaza, you was finished. You was breaking it down. Do you want to finish or you want me to do it?
I mean, if you don't mind, just this one point.
Yeah, come on.
The tithes are paid to a priest. Abraham just got gain. That's what you pay tithes on. You pay tithes on increase and earnings. Melchizedek did not just come out of absolutely nowhere for no reason other than, you understand, for this blessing and for these tithes to the priest of the Most High as it proclaimed. So for you to turn around, because here's what I'm saying. Melchizedek didn't come with spoils. He didn't have an increase in earnings. You know who had the increase? Abraham had the increase from the victory. So the tithes was paid to the priest proclaimed in the chapter. You don't know what you're reading.
All right, so you can clearly see these dudes are committing seppuku online. They cannot show on the Torah where it says that Abraham gave him anything. It says,
wait, that's not true, Judah. Where we differ, this is a disagreement. Just when you say can't prove, the disagreement is that you look at and he gave tithes of all as Melchizedek giving tithes to Abraham. We look at that he gave tithes of all as Abraham giving tithes to Melchizedek. Our preface is Abraham is the one that gathered spoils of war, and so he has something to give to the priests. That's our position. So you can't say that we're not using the Torah. We disagree on the term, and he gave him tithes of all. So don't say we didn't read out of the Torah.
Okay.
Let that sizzle in your spirit.
No, you guys are getting cut, and I know it hurts. It clearly has Melchizedek speaking and doing all the action. Abraham's not saying a word. Abraham, he doesn't do anything until verse 22. You guys are getting your doctrine from Paul that Abraham gave a tithe to Melchizedek. It doesn't say that in the Torah. Melchizedek's doing all the talking and doing all the action. Abraham's not saying anything until verse 22.
Neither Melchizedek nor Abraham is talking. So in 20, like it's somebody narrates, so it says, and he blessed him and said, blessed be, that's Melchizedek talking. After he speaks, Abraham gives the tithes because that's what you do. You pay tithes to a priest. Abraham is not a priest to receive tithes.
What was Abraham?
Abraham is the father of our faith. He's the one that got the covenant. He is not a priest.
What was his father?
It doesn't say, unless you want to. Can you show me in the scripture what his father is?
Terah's father was a heathen. He was a heathen priest.
No, when I'm saying heathen, I don't want nobody to think that I'm saying he wasn't one of us. He was one of us, but he didn't serve God. He wasn't a God. He wasn't a priest under God.
Right. So,
okay, so he's not a priest. So if wait, hold on. If Abraham's father is not a priest under God, then he's not a priest. I don't care what false god he was following. He was not a priest. So Abraham was not a priest to receive. Only priests receive tithes. So the only person that's a priest in this story is Melchizedek.
And if that's the case, we can see where Melchizedek.
Yo, he's just in that body bag dying, yo.
There's no body bag. Abraham's not saying anything. He's not doing anything. Y'all lying. The Torah don't say that.
Abraham is not a priest, man.
Do you know what a priest is? A priest is a minister. Abraham had people under him. What are you talking about? You lying.
David had people.
Show anywhere where Abraham was called this priest.
Yeah,
he's not called a priest. He's not called a priest. I'll give you that. But he's from a priesthood. I'm gonna make a clip out of you. This is called lack of study. Terah, who is Abraham's father, was a priest. Abraham comes from a line of priests, whether they were heathens. What I mean by non-believers, he's still right. He's getting cut. So he can't. Listen, hold on.
No, ChaaTaza, let him finish, and I got to kill it. Go ahead.
You don't have anything because you use Paul. You're still gonna die. Now, when Abraham went into the land, Melchizedek was a Shemite priest. He wasn't a Canaanite, right? So I don't go by Jewish commentary about all that. I don't go by all that. But some has claimed that he's Shem, right? Could be because he outlived Abraham, by the way. But anyway, the point of the matter is Abraham had people up under him. He even had a whole army. He was a minister. That's all that Kahan means, is just a minister. And it said that what? Abraham had what? He had the Torah. Before the Torah was given to Moses, Abraham had it. He kept my Torah. He kept my commandments in the Hawadiyat language. It says it in the Torah. So it doesn't say anything about Abraham giving Melchizedek anything. You guys are quoting Paul, and Paul is always wrong because he didn't believe in the Torah, like y'all.
Okay, so now I'm gonna respond, right? Now just think about how we started here, right? He's saying that we was gonna be without a priest during the Melchizedek priesthood. So when I read John the 11th chapter and I said Caiaphas was a priest, the first thing he said was, no, he was not, because he was set up by the Romans and he wasn't set up by God. So I said to him, I said, so you're saying he was not a priest because it wasn't ordained by God? He said, yes. So I said, okay, we'll go by your logic. And so now we're in Genesis, the 14th chapter. We didn't read in Hebrews, the 7th chapter. We read Genesis, the 14th chapter. He's saying Abraham is a priest because his father was a priest, and he's acknowledging that his father didn't obey God. So how is Caiaphas not a priest because that wasn't set up by God? But now for him to win this stupid ass argument, he wants Abraham's father, who we don't have a scripture to know if he's a priest or not. He wants Abraham to be his priest because Abraham's father was a priest for a false god. Y'all see the stupidity here, ChaaTaza? Do you see the stupidity here?
No, I do, because this is what I was gonna say before. The whole point of even why he turned around and said that Abraham crossed over was because Abraham left his father. When we read here, it said Melchizedek was a priest of the Most High God. Abraham's father was a priest of the Chaldeans, which means this is why Abraham left to begin with. And with what you're reading,
Abraham didn't respect that God either that they were serving.
He left their gods and came to serve the true God. That's why he paid tithes to Melchizedek, a true priest.
Now, as you can get now, for all you guys who are in the chat listening to these lies, you're not in the truth. The Torah strictly states that it's Melchizedek. Look, now you're trying to laugh and overtalk me. This is why we're called Torah Knights, not Christian Knights. Torah Knights. You clearly see here Melchizedek.
Abraham is a priest, or his father is a priest.
Wait, show me Melchizedek having a priesthood.
No.
Wait, look.
Torah Knights. Listen,
hold on.
Brother, hold up.
See, now you're moving the goalpost. Hold on. Y'all said y'all wanted me to cross the line or hit the link. I did.
Well, hear what I'm saying, Judith. Relax for a second. Hear what I'm saying. You saying y'all Torah Knights and y'all all about the Torah.
Let's stick to this topic, please.
This is on the topic. The topic, here's the top. Here, unmute your mic. I don't want you to listen. You ain't got to.
No, I have decorum. We're Torah Knights. I have decorum. I don't need to do all that.
What I'm saying is, I don't mind the interruption like this, but when you making a point, I'll be quiet. When I make a point, you be quiet. The argument here is you're saying that Melchizedek paid tithes to Abraham because Abraham was a priest. That's your position. Show in Torah that Abraham was a priest, Torah Knight.
It doesn't state that he was a priest, but he clearly had people. He was a man of the Most High who was given the Torah and the commandments and the decrees as it is written. He had a whole retinue of people up under him. He was a minister. You don't think he was telling? He even went into, he even went into Egypt and taught them about God. But of course they corrupted it. He taught them astronomy. He taught them the sciences. That's all a priest means, is a minister. But he didn't have an actual like priesthood, like an office, just like Melchizedek didn't. It didn't say anything about Melchizedek having a priesthood. He was just a priest, just like Moses. Not Moses. I'm sorry. Moses' father-in-law was called a priest, was he not? But where is Ruel, or I forgot his other name that they call him? I'm sorry. Zipporah's father. He had two names in there, Ruel and
You said Zipporah?
Moses' father-in-law was called a priest too. He has two names in there, Ruel, and I forgot the name he goes by. Anyways, he was a priest too.
It sounds like you respect every priesthood but the priesthood of the Most High.
Hey, if I could add, it sounds
wait, hold on. The priest of the Most High is Levi.
Like everybody he calling a priest, we might be able to see in the Bible, or we can't. And when we can't see that Abraham is a priest in the Bible, or his father is a priest in the Bible, now he's running, but he's Torah only. If it's not in the Torah, it ain't legit. The only one thing I believe you and I would agree, which is why you're making a position about Abraham, is the only people that receive tithes is priests. We agree there, yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. So in this dialogue, the only person called a priest is Melchizedek. So it doesn't take a damn rocket science to know that he's the one receiving tithes. You just trying to straw man because you don't respect the Melchizedek priesthood, even though it's in the Torah in Psalms 110.
Oh, so now I'm about to cut your body up into 12 pieces and spread you across the land. Where in Psalm 110 does it say anything about a priesthood?
In Psalms 110 and 1, it says, "Thou art priest forever after the order of Melchizedek."
Oh yeah, go into the language. So show me the word kahanath in Psalm 110, because y'all claim y'all speak Hebrew, so y'all speak in Greek. Show me in y'all's Greek language where the word kahanath or whatever Greek word y'all use in Psalm 110. Go ahead, and if y'all do, you know what I'll do? I'll divorce my wife, go get whatever, and join the ISUBK.
When I look at the word priest in Hebrew, and from my eSword app, it has it as H3548 Kohen, active particle of H3547, literally one officiating, a priest, also by courtesy, an acting priest, also although a layman, chief ruler, ex-owned priest, prince, principal, officer, total KGV occurrences 750.
I'm looking at the word. I'm looking at the word what you're pronouncing Cohen, what we would say Kahan in Psalms 110 and 4. It's literally in the verse, and this is in Hebrew. I'm not looking at this in Greek.
Now you can't say Hebrew, you gotta say Yahweh Dayah.
H3548.
ChaaTaza, you can't say Hebrew, you gotta say Yahweh Dayah.
No. He gotta speak the Greek. No, y'all gotta stick to Edom. First off, yes, you're right. The word Kahan is there, and it's talking about King David for one. Two, he said the order of Melchizedek in Psalm 110, and I asked him. Sir, listen, sir. You know,
what did he
sir,
say he was going to do?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, listen.
That word, you said that word priest.
Y'all hear this? I told you. We're the best. I told you. Tazaryach said that the priesthood, the order of Melchizedek, that's what he said. The order of Melchizedek is in Psalm 110. I said, show me in the Torah where the word order of Melchizedek is. Of course, the word Kahan is there. Order of Melchizedek.
Hold on. Hey,
mute your mic.
I need y'all to pull up the episode. We're gonna run it back and show exactly what he said. Now you change.
He just lied.
Go to the tapes.
He just lied. Boy, this man, somebody tell Sarnetta why this nigga can't fuck with us.
It's about to be bad.
Oh, this is gonna be real.
We're watching right now. I need another window. I need you to rewind this back, and I need to show you how he's a liar.
Oh my God, yeah.
This is so bad.
This is real bad. Now, where does it say order of Melchizedek in Psalm 110 for the third time? Go ahead.
Judah, hold up real quick. You said show where it said the word priest in this chapter. And you said, if you can find the word priest, I'll divorce my wife right now.
Okay, let me phrase that. You know what? I made a mistake. I meant order of Melchizedek. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, now.
Get the clip. Fuck him, ChaaTaza. Get the clip.
Now,
get the clip.
You made a mistake.
Get the clip. Get the clip, ChaaTaza.
Wait. Look at them trying to get off the point. Show me.
We about to stay on the
you know
you got to divorce your wife.
Listen, I meant to say where.
Divorce your wife.
Listen,
the topic. Divorce your wife.
No, the topic is.
He walked into the body.
You see this? Hey, they're trying to get. They're caught.
Mute your mic. We trying to play the clip of what you just said.
Wait a minute.
Hold up, Judah. Let's see what you said. If you could, Baba Kashaf, if you could play this.
The only person called a priest is Melchizedek. So it doesn't take a damn rocket science to know that he's the one receiving tithes. You just trying to straw man because you don't respect the Melchizedek priesthood, even though it's in the Torah in Psalms 110.
So now I'm about to cut your body up into 12 pieces and spread you across the land. Where in Psalm 110 does it say anything about a priesthood?
In Psalms 110 and 1, it says, "Thou art priest forever after the order of Melchizedek."
Oh yeah? Go into the language. Show me the word kahanath in Psalm 110, because y'all claim y'all speak Hebrew, so y'all speak in Greek. Show me in y'all's Greek language where the word kahanath or whatever Greek word y'all use in Psalm 110. Go ahead, and if y'all do, you know what I'll do? I'll divorce my wife, go get whatever, and join the ISUBK.
When I look at the word priest in Hebrew, and from my eSword app, it has it as H3548 Kohen, active particle.
Pause that real quick.
547, literally one.
You must hate your wife, first of all, to first say that you leave her over something so minuscule. That's crazy.
Hey, Kai, I had called Sinetta to tell him what we was doing. Did y'all play the clip?
We played the clip, Cap.
Did the clip say it?
The clip said, "Show me in the language where it said kahan or whatever Greek word you want to do, and I'll divorce my wife right now." And then you go straight to the Strong's H3543 and say kahan, priest, right here.
So now I just got one more question. Do we got any callers on the line, anything like that?
Let me see. Do we have any
Oh,
callers?
they're trying to get me off quick because he know he got caught.
Judah, relax.
Yeah, we got a call. We do have a call on the line. It's
right, we not getting you. Judah, we're not getting you off the line. But you don't have to go nowhere. This is a show. You killed your wife. That's what that neck means. You killed your wife. Let's get the caller. Get yourself together. Get your shit together, Judah, because you dying on here today. I had to call Sinette and tell her we whipping your ass. We got so many clips on you, it's embarrassing. ChaaTaza, you got
crazy. Yeah, if you could come to the phone line.
Hey, somebody said he makes Zion Lex look good. You know that's bad.
Go ahead, unmute it. 720-447. This is Cross the Line Radio. You have now tuned in to us, Body Bag and Judah Nazareth. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm Corey. I'm calling from Denver, Colorado. Shalom.
Hey, Shalom. What's going on? You got a question or a comment?
I had a question, then I want to cross the line on y'all next.
Oh, man. You called the right night. You could get your issue.
Let's go. So my question was about Mary. Did she only have Jesus?
I can't hear. You sound very low right now.
He said, it sounded like he said, did Mary only have Jesus?
Jesus?
No.
Kev, if you okay, there you go.
Yeah, the question he asked in ChaaTaza is, did Mary only have Jesus?
Kev, you sound low too. Let me make sure this ain't me. Hold on.
All right, let me check my mic settings. Bear with us 1 second, caller. Let's see if I reduce the background noise. Maybe that'll help. Y'all let me know if y'all hear me all right. If y'all can hear me all right, give me a 1 2 1 2. If y'all can hear me all right. Yeah, this shit is epic, man. This shit is epic. Hey, if y'all could tell me right now at 11:11 if
you a little better.
I'm a little better. I don't know what I got to do to turn my mic up.
Caller definitely sounds low, but I turned you up on my end, so I hear you better.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. All right, testing 1 2. Testing,
there you go.
2.
You got a big mic now.
Am I better now?
Yeah, brother. You better now. You was asking if Mary had other children besides Jesus, right? Is that the question you was asking, Op?
I think did he drop or is he on mute? No,
I'm here.
Okay. Is that can you hear Cap?
No, I don't hear Cap.
You don't hear me at all?
You don't hear him talking right now?
Testing 1 2 3 4 5 6.
Now let me ask you, were you hearing him a second ago?
No, I wasn't. Not on my phone.
Oh man, Cap, I don't know why he's not hearing you on the stream.
That happened before. Remember that happened when you was on, and I don't know why, but that happened when remember when you was coming through the radio?
Well, you could hear
him on the stream.
Yeah, I could hear him. It was happening to you where they couldn't hear you. I don't know if it's the way this is being shared or transmitted. I think it's got something to do with that, because when you would come in like how I'm in, you would hear the caller, but they wasn't hearing you either. But you can answer his question though.
Okay, I gotta look into that though. So I didn't hear the question, but the question was, did Mary have more child than just Christ?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, she did.
So I didn't hear the question. The question was, did Mary have more child?
Anything else?
That was pretty much it, because I was told that she only had him, but Joseph had more children. So I was gonna say, that could prove some poly in the New Testament.
Oh well, there's definitely poly in the New Testament. As a matter of fact, tune into Captain Tazaryach's podcast, because last night he bodied somebody last night on we had more than one wife. And as a matter of fact, I remember I was in and out, and the last time I came on, he had like 30 Christians on the screen, and I'm like, he going crazy right now. This is a Royal Rumble. He just picking people up, tossing them out the ring. It was kind of
it was bad. It was bad,
So
ChaaTaza.
my issue was basically with that whole. So my boy, he called y'all a few months ago, or like a few weeks ago, or whatever, talking about our conversation. I was telling him divorce and put away is two separate things.
Is that like what you wanted to cross the line over? Like you talking about divorce and put away? It's all context. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
well. The thing is, the divorce, you give her you write out a letter, you put it in her hand, and then you put her away. So putting away is part of it. So in the context with Christ, he's talking about putting away as in just separation. That's why it's followed with adultery.
Well, you know that the context is because they asked him about the bill of divorce. So the reason is to know that, you know, it's talking about divorce in that context is because when they asked him, why did Christ issue a bill of, why did Moses issue a bill of divorce? He said, for the hardness of your hearts. But in the beginning, it was not so. What God put together, let no man put asunder. So the context, you know, it's divorce because the bill of divorce was brought up. Now, I can understand why you would say that, but if you continue reading, you'll find out he's talking about what, here's the real point of it. The point of it is to stay together. The point of it is for you two to not leave each other. The point of it is for you to make sure that when you get what's like the spirit behind it is you two decided to lay together, you two decided to get married, it's forever. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so
he a little slow. We might need to move on. He's moving slow. We kind of riding right.
So here's what you do, brother. Right? Get it together. I got two other calls. I'm gonna come back to you. You said you wanted to cross the line. You're not too short.
No, I thought you were still talking. I was trying to.
No sweat. Open yourselves up. We'll splash some water on your face. We'll come back in 5. Give me 443-509. 443-509. You're on the air across the line radio. Cap, I don't know if you wanna call up as well so that this way they can hear you. We could unmute you.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, let me do that. Let me get my Bluetooth together.
What's up? Captain ChaaTaza? What's going on? It's Judah, man.
Judah who? From Baltimore?
Come on, Cap. You know what it is. Why you gonna say Judah? You know exactly who it is.
Man, I got Judah Nazareth on here. There's Judah 7000. Like everybody wants to be Judah tonight.
I'm the official Judah. I don't know.
You're not the official Judah. You.
Yeah, the imitations. The
this maybe.
What's going on, bro? You don't even talk to me no more, bro. What's going on, bro? How you been, man?
No, I just ain't really been on Clubhouse. That's all.
I know, bro. I know, man. I know.
What's up? What's up? How's B more?
Shit, man. Everything good, man. Everything all right.
It's all right. What you want to validate, John? What are we talking about?
Look, that's what you want to validate.
That's all. Unmute my number. Unmute my number.
Unmute Cap.
Cap on Clubhouse already. I mean, you want more?
Cap, you can hear us?
That's all.
Yeah, can y'all hear me now?
John, Judah, can you hear Cap?
He clear. Hey, you notice he clear when I get on though.
No, what I did was for some reason we got to work this out. The callers couldn't hear me coming through the computer, so I called on the phone. That's all.
Clear. This is clear, bro.
Hey, Judah, before you get into your thing, let me just tell you something funny. The other Judah, right, said that Abraham was a priest that paid Melchizedek tithes, right? And then so I said, we're a priesthood after the order of Melchizedek according to Psalms. He said, if you could show me the word priest, Kohen, in Psalms, he'll divorce his wife.
What?
So of course I went to So of course I went to Psalms 110:4 to the word priest, and guess what it said? Kohen. Now you try to cop please. But what's up, Judah? What you want to talk about, man?
Is he gonna say he gonna divorce his wife by Monday?
Well, what you want to talk about, Judy? You called in. What you gonna talk about, man?
You already know. I told you whatever you want. Look, bro. Look, ChaaTaza already.
No, I didn't have a subject though. I didn't have a subject.
I know. ChaaTaza brought it up first. He said, "Man, what you trying to?" He said, "What you want to talk about, John?" Basically.
He was just teasing you. That's all. I mean, we don't beat that in the dead horse.
I'm about to say, Judah, listen, you called up, man. You had an agenda, man. Just stick to the script.
actually, bro. 'Cause I told Cat I was gonna call in.
You
and he already said
you just wanted to hang out, Judah. You missed us. That's all it is.
Listen, hey, Cat, I miss getting you angry, bro. I miss you. I do miss you, Cat, man.
I know, brother. I love you too. What's up, man? Listen, we got 5 other calls on the line, man.
No.
Yeah, so just hold on, Judah. We'll come back to you.
All right, I got you.
All right, Judah. Yeah, mute him up.
Now, before you bring those other callers, I want to bring Judah Nash back. So on those callers, is one of them a 347 number?
Yes.
What is the? Don't say the whole number. Let me just see if I can look at it.
347-871.
Hold on 1 second.
I think that's the one you want.
No. Does it, any number ending 1004?
Can you scroll down a little bit? We're looking for 1004. Scroll up. No.
All right, then. So to the callers that's on the. Hold on.
So to the callers that's on the line, we're gonna bring Judah for maybe like another 10 minutes. Hopefully, he gathers stuff together. Then we're gonna get back to the callers. Now, Judah, as you see,
get a lot of phone calls on here, so we're gonna give you the floor back, but I can't give you a whole bunch of time. As you can see, we get a lot of calls on the show, but the floor is yours.
All right, thank you guys. Shout out to the Israelites out there who saw these guys.
Hey, Judah, Judah, as you talking, because Sinetta did put in a ChaaTaza. You see, because Sinetta say he on a 646 number. You see that number?
Okay, I see a 6. No, I see your 646.
Yeah, he say he on his other phone 646. Do you see another 646 number on there?
646-312. That's not it.
No, that's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if you don't see it.
Hold on. There's a 601.
No, in the chat he put 646.
Nah, lie, sir.
All right, Sinetta, text me the number. Hey, Sinetta, if you listening, text me the other number so I can know which number you talk about. Judah, you got it. Judah, it's on you, Judah.
All right, thank you. Shout out to all the Israelites out there who saw these guys hop into that body bag themselves. Right? I try to tell them, hey, that's not a sleeping bag, but they want to hop in there together. Hey, good luck. Y'all clearly heard me say, show me where it says priesthood. And they even rewound the tape. Priesthood means an office. I said, show me the word priesthood, which means kahanath. I didn't say kahan, which means a single person. I said a priesthood. Everybody heard me say it, and they even replayed it. Now, and because Captain Tazaryach said, the order of Melchezidek, I said, sir, where is that in Psalm 110? So I'm asking again, because I know y'all got calls to take. Can you show me in the Psalm 110 where the word priesthood, if the word kahan singular is there, but the word priesthood, can you show me the order of Melchizedek in Psalm 110, please? Or else it's a.
Okay, so I never said priesthood after the order of Melchizedek. I said what the scriptures say. We are priests after the order of Melchizedek. That's because that's what Psalms 110:4 says. It says, thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. That's what it says. It don't say that?
No, it does not say that.
What does it say?
If you can read this, I'm sure ChaaTaza knows. It says,
hey, ChaaTaza. Hold on 1 second, Judith. ChaaTaza, he said it ends in 1646. Those are the last 4 numbers.
Oh, okay. Let me see the phone line.
Go ahead, Judah.
It says Etha, which means you, Kahan, priest, La Awalam al Dabarati. Paul falsely translates Dabarati, which means my word, for order. And the word is Melchizedek, which means my righteous king. That's what it means. It doesn't say anything about a priesthood of Melchizedek. That's Paul adding that in and lying. So I'm asking you guys, can you show me? Paul? Because it doesn't say that in Psalm 110. You get that from Paul.
Wait, but I read Psalms though.
Read it in the language.
That's what I'm saying. I read it in. You keep bringing up Paul. I have not read nothing from Paul this whole conversation that we had. I asked you if you was referencing Paul, but I've only read Torah. I read the Psalms.
And it says order of Melchizedek.
it says, "Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek." Psalms 110:4.
Can you show me the word order, please?
Yeah, the word order, they have it here as, hold on, as H1700. It says Debra, feminine of H1697, a reason, suit, or style, cause, and estate, order, regard. That's the word that it has. Damn,
Okay.
I'm teaching this nigga everything right now.
No, you're not teaching me anything. First off, that word dabarati which means my word that I spoke. That same word, that same phrase is used in Numbers 14:17, my word. Genesis 43 verse 14, my word. Exodus 37:14, my word. Numbers 14:35, my word. Genesis 41:28, my word. Ezekiel 39:8, my word. Jeremiah 4:28, my word. Ezekiel 5:17, my word. 5:13, 5:15, dabarati, my word. Does not mean kahanaf, which means priesthood. You, sir, are in manifest error. Now, since I headshot at both of you guys, which is normal because it's what I generally do, you One West, I'll hop off and y'all can lick y'all wounds. It don't say order of Melchizedek. Y'all died.
Got you. Before you go, right? I don't
Combinator Knights.
You done yet?
Well, y'all done. Y'all finished and done. They don't say order of Melchizedek.
What I mean by saying done, I'm just going to respond to what you said because you said you're about to go. When we word that word order, which he brought up other instances of the word order, I gave all of the definitions of the word order: reason, suit, style, cause, end, estate, order, regard, because we know Hebrew words have multiple meanings. So because it's used somewhere else does not take away that in this verse, that word Debra means order. I read all the definitions of the word. All the definitions of the word are reason, suit, style, cause, end, estate, order, regard. So Psalms 110:4 says, "The Lord has sworn and will not repent. Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek." So what we have done to Judah Naz live on Cross the Line, and he joined. He got a divorce. If he don't divorce his wife, he's a liar. Because he said, "Show me Cohen." In Psalms 1, you said, "Show me Cohen." We played it. This nigga's remedial. Bring 1646 on here, ChaaTaza.
Hold on, let me respond.
No.
Wait. So you're
I'm not saying you can't talk. Wait. Listen, I'm not saying you can't talk no more. I'm just trying to bring Sinetta on. That's
okay. Okay. All right.
I hope your wife don't watch this show, man.
No, she's right here listening and laughing because she heard me say priesthood. I didn't say priest.
He got
everybody. People in the chat heard me say. Yeah, play it again and watch me say, "Show me the word priesthood." Play it again.
Judah, what's going on with you, man? What's happening?
Man,
show him, son. I'm over here beating up ISUBK as usual.
We got brothers coming on here. They trying to destroy their marriage, Sinetta.
Hey, son.
One thing I want to say, man, Brother Judah is a formidable opponent, but when it comes to jumping on the Cross the Line show, that's where it ends at right there. That's where it ends at. A lot of people think it's easy until they get into the lion's cage. They think it's easy until they get to cross the line and they realize it's not as easy as it looks. We got Captain ChaaTaza. We got Captain Tazaryach, two of the best when it comes down to breaking down this Bible, man. So we got to relax with that. We got to fall back, sit back and learn, and maybe become a member of ISUPK, brother, so that we can learn these Bible scriptures. Sarnetta, in the toughest environment to be in, we are the only ones that can destroy and break down ISUPK when it comes to this Bible, man. I just want everybody to know that.
I would just say,
with everybody else, they run through everybody else, man.
Sinetta buttering us up. What do you want from us?
Hey, unmute me on the phone. Y'all gotta unmute me on the phone, Kat.
I don't know what's going on, Judah.
ChaaTaza, y'all gotta unmute me on the phone.
Do what you do best, bro.
I am.
You do best, Judah.
I'm clapping both these cats. They even play it again for Sarnetta. I said priesthood. Play it again for Sarnetta. Play it again for Sarnetta. Sarnetta, listen. Play it again. I said, "Show me the word priesthood."
hold on, Judah.
Yeah, we'll show. Yeah, we'll
Hold
show
on,
it in a second.
1 second.
Hey, Sarnetta, Judah said Abraham was a priest. That ain't nowhere in the Bible or Torah. Ain't nowhere.
Right, I agree.
Yeah, that he's standing on that though. He swears Abraham is a priest, but he can't show it in the Torah. This your man. This your man.
Yeah, that's
Judah,
crazy,
like
Judah.
I said, Judah, we got other callers as you saw.
Nah, what it is, I think he's just a little nervous though, Captain, because he's stronger than this. Judah better than this. He's a little nervous right now, Captain.
Some that are people in the chat are laughing, and they're trying to ignore the chat. I said priesthood.
Yeah,
we're not ignoring nothing in the chat, brother.
You are. They're saying Judah said priesthood, not singular priest. I said, show me in Psalm 1. See?
Only one person I see, and probably on your side, does say that. You said that. But more
Play it again for Psalm Netter. Are you there? Psalm Netter, listen. Psalm Netter, listen. I said, you got. Hold on, man. Let me get a word in, man. I'm going to hop off so y'all can take calls, man. Listen to what I'm saying.
Judah, you don't know what I'm about to say, brother. Just relax.
You're about to try to move the goalpost as usual because I trapped you up.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Calm down.
In the chat.
Can you play the clip again, please?
Put a 2 if he said priesthood. That's all.
Kev, I don't think they heard.
Play it again.
I'll say it again.
Play it again.
The 1 in the chat if he said priest. Put a 2 in the chat if he said priesthood. We got 2 1s already. Just waiting to see if we got more. And then, if I'm not mistaken, you said you misspoke.
Yeah, then you tried
Look
to
in the
move the
chat.
goalpost. Then you tried to move the goalpost to order, and then when you came back, you changed it again. You changed it 3 times.
All you gotta do is play the tape, Johnny. That's all you gotta do. Play the tape. I said, show me the word priesthood. And y'all played it, and y'all said, oh, he said priest. When you played it back, it said, show me the look. See the people in the chat, person 1? That's why y'all not in the truth. The Torah is the truth, and y'all not in it. I said priesthood. You know what priesthood means? An office. He said the order of Melchezidek, which is a Pauline doctrine that's not found in the Torah and the prophets. I said priesthood, and they will not play it again. Now, if they play it again and I say priesthood, that means y'all got to go into Islam or Mormonism. Y'all not Israelites. Play it again.
You said 3 different things, Judah.
Play the tape.
Every time you came back and switched it. I don't mind playing it again. However,
play it again.
Wait, hold on. I didn't know I was muted that whole time. I apologize, brother.
Okay.
When you said that you made the mistake, it wasn't the mistake was you didn't mean to say priest. You meant to say another word altogether. So then you try to switch it up to priesthood. So we have enough ones. The ones win. We just went to the crowd because you brought up the chat. I didn't bring up the chat. I was fine with what I said. So we have other callers on the line. We're going to take them callers. We appreciate it. Maybe you get another shot. Come back next week, man. Don't worry. You got knocked the fuck out, and maybe you can come back. So until next time, shalom, brother.
Y'all got
shalom.
He thought he was going to get a last word of that. He thought he was going to say something. Yeah, that was ugly, yo. Listen, let me tell you, before we bring the call and the callers, we're gonna come in and don't know and tell Asher not to unmute me. I'll just mute my phone myself. That way, if I need to unmute and talk to a caller, I could just do it automatically as opposed to having to ask y'all to unmute me. But what made that so heavy is that if anybody go to Sarnetta's channel on a live stream he was having a back and forth with this pastor named Charles. Sarnetta calls me up. He keeps telling me how I was chasing him, running from him. He said he claimed he called into our show. We took the video down. So I said, just come on the show, and then we'll see.
And let me know which video it is, so that this way I could use it as a clip tomorrow.
Right.
That's it.
But we definitely gonna make a clip out of him. We got clips for clips for clips.
Yeah.
So. All right, you got it, though, ChaaTaza, if you want to go to other callers or something.
ChaaTaza, let's go to 601-562. Let's find out. 601-562. Who's this?
Hey, this is Jonathan. How you doing?
What's going on, Jonathan? Where you calling from?
Mississippi.
All right.
Hey, what's so funny, man? Why we say Mississippi, you laugh?
I laugh, brother, because I know a psychopath from Mississippi. That's why.
Nah, ain't no psychopath, man.
I ain't saying.
But hey,
No,
hey,
he
but
not
guess what
saying
though?
you, brother.
Hey,
Brother,
brother,
just so you
Hold
know.
on, but
Brother, you don't.
Hey, wait,
be
John,
sensitive.
just
What's-
relax,
hey,
brother.
if you can prove us that Friday sundown, Saturday sundown in the Bible every week, then we'll bow down to you.
Jonathan, I just
He
wanted
one of them. Hey,
are you a
ChaaTaza, he one of them.
disciple of Tyrone?
Oh, shit, I'm one of them. Okay. But
Are you a disciple of Tyrone?
He definitely won, man.
oh yeah, what that?
Oh, okay, yeah, he can go.
Tyrone got a team of Tyrones just creating accounts, calling and doing all kind of stuff. Yo, Tyrone, man, if you Jesus, why you obsessed with us? Damn.
Let's go to back to the calls. Let's go to 443-509. You're on the air with Cross Line Radio.
It's me, ChaaTaza, Judah, man.
Oh, Judah, man. Did you get yourself together? What you want to talk about, man?
Got myself together, man. But look, man, these imitations, bro, don't let nobody come here and say they Judah, man. This shit crazy. So
You saying Judah Nazareth made Judas look bad?
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, bro. And then you got sign that up promoting that clown, man. Come on, bro. That is crazy, bro. But I got. Let me ask you a question, ChaaTaza. Cause man, Cat, we was talking about this in the room. I don't think Cat fully agree with me, but he understand what I'm talking about. Well, you know, now I ain't talking about the whole version, but it's just a section that I want to see what to get your thoughts on this. When we see Mary and her and Joseph in the same city, correct? When we read Luke 1:26.
Now you said you asked Captain Tazaryach this question.
Yeah. No, but he know what I'm coming from. But I want to see what, because you wasn't in the room, so he know. But I want to see what that's what I'm asking you. I want to get your thoughts.
My thoughts is whatever his thoughts were.
That's what you don't know what his thoughts. You can't say that, bro. That sounds like some robotic AI shit, man.
Well, listen, you love AI, man. That's what you be making all them designs with. So you know what I'm saying? Don't act like you don't like AI now.
There you go, like you do a lot of papers with AI, right or wrong? Okay.
I do a lot of what?
Right. We both AI. We both like AI, correct?
Yeah. So here's what I'm saying. So when you say I sound like AI, listen, whatever Captain Tazaryach told you, that's what I co-sign.
Okay, so if I say that he said that he believe in the virgin birth, now you co-sign with that?
I mean, we absolutely. He always says that we believe in the virgin birth. We teach that Mary was a virgin.
Well, I tell you, boy, you slick, bro. You know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. You slick. All right. So look, now, as I'm wrong for saying, I'll say it like this then. As I'm wrong for saying that Mary and Joseph and Luke 1, I think 26, they was in the same area. Right, the same area. Now
they was in the same. I think it's because of the. I don't know if it's because of the accent. You said that they were in the same what?
Area.
That's
probably, it's my Baltimore accent.
That's what it is. You ever see that video when it say iron, the iron?
Come on, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, ChaaTaza, man. Y'all act like y'all New York, boy. Y'all New Yorkers. Stop.
Go ahead. So they in the same area, okay?
Why you trying to pick on me tonight, bro?
I'm not, Jude. I'm not trying to pick on you, man. I'm trying to understand you, brother.
What it is? You miss me, man.
Get out of here, man.
No, ChaaTaza, for real.
Okay.
So I was having an argument. He was having an argument about this. So they were talking about also. They were talking about when you see the word also in Luke, and we was arguing that word also means that as the same what Elizabeth had conceived, the way she was going to conceive, right? So we got into all that, and then And I brought up, I said, well, if you think about it, that I never hear nobody talk about, that Joseph and Mary was in the same city. So it is. So I said it's possible for her and Joseph to have sex after the angel had left, right?
Okay.
So is I wrong for saying that, or what do you think?
I mean, but here's okay. Here's what we're saying. We teach that Luke's account was before the account that's in Matthew, even though Matthew is the first book. So one of them is just told by Mary, which chronologically happened before what was told to Joseph. You know what I'm saying? But as far as what you're saying, I wouldn't teach what's not in the scriptures. Like I don't hypothesize. I don't philosophize. I just deal with what is.
Now watch this. Now this is the reason why I say this. Because we see when you go to Luke 1 and read down before you get to 26, we see Zacharias, and it don't say that it don't say Zacharias laid with Elizabeth, but everybody automatically think that everybody said that he has sex with his wife. How we know that? We don't see them laying together. You don't read that he knew Elizabeth his wife. You don't read that, but people say he did. Correct?
No, I agree with that, and that's because there's no dogma around it. You get what I'm saying? Like there's no indoctrination around this. The indoctrination is around Christ.
Right. But no. So now it is indoctrination around it because they use Elizabeth as a pawn to say that Mary was pregnant with child.
No, but when I'm saying indoctrination is, I'm saying that you're not going to hear anybody argue about that point that you made because there's no doctrine that's saying that she was born immaculate. You understand what I mean? Like that's not being pushed in the churches. So as a result, they know that sex is where babies come from. So they don't have to insinuate or they don't have to see the words there. But because there's a indoctrination in Christianity concerning Christ, that's where the contention comes from.
Okay. So I see what you're saying, but that was one of my points. But and then I be still saying the light. That's it. But we already dealt with the light already, man. Ain't really too much of nothing, then, bro.
No doubt. Well, it was good to hear from you, brother.
Yeah, because I know y'all probably got a little bit more callers left. So I ain't gonna waste more of y'all time.
We're gonna run back to this caller that said he wanted to cross the line. No sweat. Good to hear from you, out.
Hey, listen, bro. Now, if he don't cross the line, I got hung up on him. I'm gonna cross the line on him. That shit crazy.
No sweat. All right, let's Judah. We'll see you in Clubhouse, or unless you call next week. And
I'm still listening. I'm still listening. So don't.
We won't kick you off the line. I'm just gonna mute you for the next caller. 720-447.
Hey, I'm serious.
You ready? You put your game face on?
I've been at it on. I was just trying to let you talk and finish. I wasn't sure if he was done.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, you said he was talking about divorce. That ain't the case. The Pharisees asked him about putting away your wife for any reason, any cause. So that was the topic of their conversation. And when you put her away, you still married. They just separated. That's what they were doing. That's why they were causing their women to commit fornication. Not giving them a letter of divorce, making it official.
What's your question?
He just to clarify, I don't know if you heard earlier. He was talking about put away. He's trying to say put away and divorce were different when we're reading inside Matthew's the 19th chapter. And I was explaining to him earlier that the context is divorce. You know that because they brought up the bill of divorce.
Right. That's correct.
No, but they started off asking if it was lawful to put away your wife for anything. And that's why he says, Moses said to divorce her and put away. It's two separate acts.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
You got a woman that you don't want to be with no more?
No, I'm going on 17 years with my wife.
Oh, okay. I'm just wondering. Go ahead, Kat.
Hey, when you follow that dialogue, you know it's about divorce because after they first asked him, is it lawful for a man to put away his wife for every cause? In verse 7 in the same Matthew 19, he says, then why did Moses command to give a writing of divorcement to put her away? And then he answers and said, because of the hardness of your hearts, suffered you to put away your wives. But from the beginning, it was not so. So it used the same put away that you're saying is not divorce, but it is divorce.
No, I disagree.
You disagree with the scripture?
Jesus never really answered him. He just came off of that Genesis.
I'm going to read it again. Matthew 19 and 8 says, and he said unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your heart, suffer you to put away your wives. What did Moses allow them to do?
Moses allowed them to divorce.
So he used the word put away, right? In that verse, Matthew 19 and 7, he says, 19 and 8, he says, Moses suffered you to put away your wives. So if Moses allowed them to divorce and Christ is using the term put away, what does put away mean in this conversation?
It don't mean that. I know what you're getting at, but that's not what he did. See, Christ,
hey, brother,
they was already tempting him. They was tempting him when they asked him. So you've said it on other things before, how Christ danced around them. That's what he was doing.
Because then after that, in verse 9, he says, I say unto you, whosoever shall put away, now he's using the same word, put away his wife, except it be fornication. Now, you can put away your wife for fornication, that's divorce, and shall marry another, committeth adultery, and whoso marrieth her which is put away doth commit adultery. This is all divorce, brother.
So, okay, so if that's divorce, then why come in Deuteronomy? It says, if you divorce her and give her a bill and send her out your house, she's free to marry another. Then Christ come back and say you divorced and you committing adultery? That don't make sense.
You said, if you was actually following this conversation, Christ answered the question that you just asked. So I'm going to read verse 8 again. Moses, because of the hardness of your hearts, suffered you to put away your wives. But from the beginning, it was not so. What is the beginning he's talking about?
From the beginning.
Which is?
Before Moses gave that. Before that was given
which
to Moses to allow divorce.
Which is? What's the beginning?
In the garden.
The beginning he's talking about is when Adam said, for this cause shall man leave his woman. So he answered the question that you just asked. Why does it say it in the law to divorce your wife? And Christ is saying, because of the hardness of your heart. So he answered the question you just asked. Like, what's the point here? Like, where are we going? We about to argue. We about to go back and forth over put away and divorce?
Because see, when y'all say put away is the same as divorce, then you got to go to other texts that cause confusion.
You don't have to go to no other text. See, I've never had. Let me tell you something. In my short time in the truth, what'd you say?
Didn't Christ also say if a wife put away her husband? But then he said a wife can't divorce her husband. So if put away is divorce, then he said she could. They do it.
Okay, first of all, a wife can't divorce her husband in the law, which lets you know the point Christ is making is giving you the spirit of how to conduct yourself. Remember, in verse 8 it says, because of the hardness of your hearts he suffered you. So in verse 9 he's giving you counsel. I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be fornication, meaning the husband take away the hardness of his heart from his wife. The wife take the hardness from her husband, so that they can stay together as it was in the beginning. Listen, Adam didn't leave Eve after they got kicked out the garden. If there was a time to divorce, for sure, that was. Wait, hold on, let me finish. Shut up. If there was a time to divorce, ChaaTaza, you like that one, right?
Yeah. Real talk. Like, you caused the downfall of us all, babe. But
yo, there was anybody that deserved to be divorced, it was Eve. Eve got him eating that damn tree, and they getting kicked out the garden. His kids getting killed and shit. But Adam stayed with him.
If he didn't follow behind him, he would have.
Adam, listen. But no. My point. You're right. He shouldn't have listened to it. But my point is, He didn't divorce her. He stayed with her to the end. That's why Christ is saying from the beginning it was not so. So if Adam could stay with Eve, stay with your monster. You married her. Now, how long we gonna go back and forth on this? We got other callers on the line?
Yeah, we got
other stuff to go over too.
We got another caller.
Yeah, Kanaz said that's heavy because it is.
Yeah,
think about that. Adam did not divorce Eve. Think about that.
Hold on, we're gonna.
That's a rough one.
Basically, he had committed the fornication with her, though. That's why. If he hadn't done that with her, he would have divorced.
I don't think you get it. Men divorce their wives, and he don't get it, ChaaTaza. Can we get the next one?
No, they used to divorce them for burning toast.
And now, come on, and I don't even understand why he's saying fornication. Nowhere in there does it say either one of them committed fornication. Go to 504-517. You're on the air with Cross Line Radio. State your name, where you calling from.
Hey, yo, it's Nova from New Orleans.
You says who?
Oh, this
Nova from New Orleans.
Oh, what's going on, brother? You got a question or comment?
You don't remember him this shit, bro?
Hey, I'm just trying to give Tazaryach a shout out because of this conversation. Every time I deal with a chick and she said she messed with somebody else, I found it out, I was sending the same text. Well, he told the chick this. I said, okay, go be the whore that you are. And I just dropped the chick off. I'm like, I ain't messing with her no more.
Well,
I don't know what the fuck.
It sounds like you need better choice in women. I
am down that, brother. I can admit it. I got bad choices, but hey.
Yeah, I think you should, focus on the truth and not focus on a woman right now. You understand? And then in time you'll be able to not choose a hoe.
Yeah, I was laid down. I'm like, look, if I mess with you,
the scripture said, "Wicked woman is given to a wicked man for a portion."
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, brother. Like if it sound like the way you phrased it, it sound like every time, which means like it sound like it happened a couple of times in a row, which means you got to look at yourself. Like it's at this point is what's in me that's picking this that's in this woman. So that's something inside yourself.
I say like 2 ever since I got in the truth. So like the past 5 years, it was just 2 of them. But I just dropped them off like this.
No,
so do you.
Listen, I got you, brother. You understand? But let me tell you something. It's not about how many women you get. It's about how many you keep. You understand? Like you want to have a woman that's going to be by your side and that you're going to be by hers and it's going to last. You understand? And the way that you do that is by focusing on the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I hear what you're saying, but hear what I'm saying. You dig?
Yeah, I hear you. But I do lay it out. I'm like, look, I follow the Bible. If I mess with you, I'm just messing with you. And like I'm looking at this with my wife. If we do this,
I got you. Here's what I want to do. I want marry the truth out. You understand?
Yeah, Most High Christ. I got you, man.
All right, Shalom. Give me 512-720. You're on the air with Cross Line Radio. State your name, where you calling from.
Hey, Shalom. This is Lemuel. I'm calling from Georgia.
Georgia, what's happening, brother? You got a question or comment?
Yeah, man. So I got a couple of brothers. You know what I'm saying? We be going back and forth. And it was with that B'nai Elohim piece, the Sons of God piece. So when I read the scripts, they say like, hold on, let me find my John. Let me see my John real quick. My fault, brothers.
No sweat.
Yeah, like in the book of Job, you know what I'm saying? Like when he's you know what I'm saying, giving Job the business, he's like, whereupon all the foundation thereof fastened. He's going through it and gets to the point where it says, when the morning stars sang together and all the sons of God shouted for joy. Then like even when you have now there was a day when the sons of God came, that whole sons of God piece. And then I was just wondering, like, it's like they try to say like it's men or like it's us, like it's Israel. But I'm like, when I'm reading it, it don't come across to me like that.
No, it's context. You know what I'm saying? In that direct context, the sons of God is the angels. That when you go and you look up in the Hebrew, you're going to see Elohim or Elohim. Now that word or can be used as either the sons of God, meaning the powers, or it could also be a judge, which is a human. The context is going to tell you if this is talking about humans or if this is talking about angels. Like when the scripture says ye are gods but shall die like men, it's the same word, Elohim or Elohim, depending on the dialect.
Dang.
So the context is going to tell you. Now you're correct. In the context in Job, when it says, and Satan was also among them, Job 1:6, that's talking about the angels.
Dang.
So you have to read to know the context of what it's talking about, because Hebrew words have multiple usages.
Kind of. I guess my only other question, I'll be in and out, man. Be real quick. What's the difference between, like, you know what I'm saying, the morning stars and the sons of God? Is there a difference, or?
So morning star, like, because it was talking about when the morning star was created that they rejoiced. You get what I'm saying? Like morning star is the sun. Now, in context, you also see morning star, like when it talks about Lucifer or light bearer, calling a man or the king of Babylon the one who's shining in the earth, because stars are people to us. Just like today, we have movie stars. You have stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. When you read inside of Numbers, it says that a star shall arise out of Israel. It's not talking about a ball of gas. It's talking about what's shining in the earth. So once again, the context will let you know if this is talking about the sun, which is the bright and morning star, or the one who's ruling the earth, who's shining the brightest right now. And who was shining the brightest at that time, I'm talking about in Isaiah, was the king of Babylon, but he was going to come down. And that's why it also calls Christ the bright and morning star, because that's the change of the star. Yeah. Because who's in rulership right now?
At this present moment, the wicked.
You understand? And now when they come to the ground and our kingdom comes, who's now going to be ruling?
Christ, HaMashiach.
So it's a new star that's shining, and that's why it calls Israel a light to these other nations, because when Israel doesn't have the light, Israel's in what? Darkness. And then now they start to shine, they start to rise in the sight of the other nation, they're ruling. So depending on the context, it's either talking about literal light or rulership.
Okay. I appreciate y'all brothers, man. I'm in and out real quick, man. I appreciate the talk, man. I'm gonna keep listening.
Nah, no sweat. You got time for one more, Cap?
Yeah, I wanna show y'all something, man. I was looking for something, right? Can I share my screen real fast before we get to the next call?
Please.
I wanna show y'all something. Y'all be thinking I'm joking, right?
All right, we got it. Blow it up. Give him full screen.
Y'all probably think I'm joking when I say I have blocked so many Tyrone accounts. So this is the bottom of my block list. I'm gonna scroll up slow. All of these are the Tyrone accounts.
Wait, and
all of them.
This isn't the cross the line account. This
ain't the cross the line. This is just mine. This ain't the cross the line account. So now I'm gonna scroll up. Just watch. Just follow with me, y'all. Watch. Just watch. Tyrone again. Tyrone again. Tyrone again. Tyrone. These are all. Now you got to create an email, sometimes a phone number. You got to do all of this, yo. This is all. Look at all of these are Tyrone accounts. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm gonna try to get to the top. I'm trying to go slow so y'all can see. We are not playing. When I say Tyrone has a weird homosexual obsession, it's insane. Now you see this Negress, that's somebody different. But all of these are all Tyrone accounts. All of them. I just wanted to show y'all, when y'all think I be joking, I am dead serious. Tyrone creates all of these accounts. What man has this amount of time on his hand? I don't understand it.
I'm just letting you know the new fee for me to unblock you is $1,500.
Did y'all see all them accounts, man? And look, he gonna comment. He don't even say I'm obsessed. He types in fears the MF. We got time for one more though. We can take one.
Hey, block that account too. We better rack up some bread. All right, we gonna take this last call. 501 502. You're on the air with Crossline Radio. State your name, where you calling from. All right, what's going on? You got a question or a comment?
How does that? Y'all got to share the CTL radio so they can hear. They can't hear the caller. Like when I shared my screen, it messed up the share.
One of the main reasons was.
All right, there we
There
go.
you go.
We back now. I'm sorry, but if you could repeat that. So we had you disconnected from the viewers being able to hear you.
Oh, okay. My question is.
Got it.
My question is out of Matthew 19, 9, when it says, "Whosoever should put away his wife except for fornication," and it's a two-part question. Do y'all believe that at that time Jesus was talking about the engagement period between a Jew and his wife to put her away for fornication? And would that mean, if he was talking about the engagement period, would it be that it would be no cause for divorce now? Do you see the point I'm trying to make?
You want me to take it or you want to cap? Because I took like the last two.
Okay. I mean, very simple. No, he's not talking about an engagement period at all. It's just.
If I can add on.
Oh, wait. He probably didn't hear me. My bad. Hold on.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
there you go.
It's not talking about an engagement period at all. It's only talking about if you're married and consummated.
Oh, okay. But if it was talking about engagement period, wouldn't that make it be that nobody would have a cause for divorce? Because the Jews did have an elongated engagement period in which he did call the woman that he was engaged to his wife, but it was hard to break that engagement period.
Yeah, but the engagement, you don't have to have a bill of divorce for an engagement to be over.
Okay, well
it would
that
just
makes
be
sense.
over. And even the slang, like remember when Jacob worked 7 years? Afterwards he said, "Give me my wife." It was just a slang to talk. Like today we call him wifey. But in this conversation in Matthew the 19th chapter rather, it's talking about divorce because Moses brought up as far as divorce.
All right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. My other question to Captain T was that I sent you the video of Deacon running away from the debate. What's the correct pronunciation of the son's name in Hebrew? And I was just wondering if you got it and if you saw that.
You said I'm running from a debate?
No, not you. It was Deacon. Deacon and all the leadership of Sakari wouldn't take the debate. And I sent you the video of them not wanting to take that debate. And the debate name was, what is the correct pronunciation of the son's name in Hebrew?
Of whose name?
The son's. Jesus.
What, Yahweh?
No, I don't agree with it. Yahweh. That's what they agreed. That's what they say his name is. But
that's what I say.
Exactly. But I make that thing out to Sakari and all of their leadership, Deacon, St. Louis, Hassad.
Hey, before you continue,
Grilla.
why are you calling me to ask me why wouldn't Sakari?
No, I was just asking you if you got the video. I sent you the video of them denying the debate. That's what I wanted to know if you got it.
No, I didn't get that video. Now let me just ask you a question. Like, who are you?
I'm just me. I'm an evangelist. I'm an evangelistic
Like, do you
preacher.
have a platform or anything like that?
No, none of that.
That's why you were denied, probably.
No.
Like most of the time when people want to battle or debate, they want to be somebody that's worth their time. If you're not worth their time, you're not going to get a debate.
Well,
I don't like when niggas call me asking about what they did with other camps and then want me to address it. You should go to that camp and do that. It's like you're trying to sow discord unnecessarily.
Not at all. I just want to know if you had it, if you got the
you could have
thing,
messaged me or something like that.
And I want to know the question about what you thought about Matthew 19.
Oh, Matthew 19 is fine.
Yeah, that's those two things I want to know. And
okay, no
lastly,
you good to
do
go?
you know? If you do know, do you know why they wouldn't? Was that the only reason why they wouldn't defend Lashawan
You still
Gaddafi?
asking me about them? You about to ask me another question about them after I just said I don't like when men do it. Like you can tell when a nigga that's on the sideline, he think it's okay to go talk to other people about other people about other people about other people. You can drop him.
Hey, what's your ethnicity?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm black.
That's a shame, brother. Could you mute him? So you the black friend white people be talking about when they say I got black friends. You want to end on that note, or you want another one, Cap?
Yeah, no, I'm good to go. Cause I don't feel it well anyway.
Hey, oh no sweat. We'll feel better, Cap. Hey, everybody that's still on the line. I know we got like.
Oh wait. You know what I do gotta say? As a level of integrity, the only thing I'm gonna say. I didn't hear the replay when y'all replayed it. So when we kicked him off, I think the word he said was kahanaf in his defense. I ain't gonna take no credit for.
Man, Captain is a man without guile, y'all. I just want y'all to know that.
Yeah. When he got off the line, I went back and I was listening to it, and when I listened to it, he said kahanaf or kahana or something like that. So I ain't gonna take credit for it. We ain't gonna make a clip. He can keep his wife. All that other stuff was dumb. When he said Abraham was a priest, but that one part, he did not say that. So I just want that on record.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, Cap, too. You know what I'm saying? That video Malakwath made was incredible, right? And when he asked me, I was supposed to put something in it. You know what I'm saying?
But
yeah. And I told him, I said that was the Lord, because I would have Cap would have shed a single tear like a Gadite when someone litters.
Yo, they was trying to get me, man. But I appreciate it though.
I owe you one for that one, Cap. But
I appreciate it.
Hey, the water for coming in even under the weather, one of the hardest working men in the nation of Israel. I greatly appreciate you. Everyone subscribe to the new Cross the Line channel. To the callers that didn't get a chance, call up earlier next week, man. Y'all want to call up 11 o'clock. What's wrong with you? Pay your tithes and shalom.